We begin in Europe. Russia has declared a state of emergency in the southwestern region of Kursk. This after around 1,000 Ukrainian troops crossed the border into Russia on Tuesday, accompanied by 11 tanks and 20 armored vehicles. Now, according to Russian authorities, at least 5 people have been killed and 31 others injured in the Ukrainian attack. Meanwhile, Vladimir Putin has called the rare incursion into the Kursk region a large-scale provocation from Kyiv.
We will have to start with the events in the Kursk region. As you know, the Kyiv regime has undertaken another large-scale provocation and launched indiscriminate shelling of civilian buildings, residential houses, ambulances with different types of weapons, including missiles.
Now, Ukraine is yet to comment officially on the attack, and the extent of the incursion remains unclear. The United States says it had no advanced knowledge of the Ukrainian attack.
So we're going to reach out to the Ukrainian military to learn more about their objectives. As far as the specifics on that, I would refer you to the Ukrainians to speak about their own military operations. That's where I would refer you to. But we are, generally speaking, as you know, we have been supportive of Ukraine as they are defending themselves against Russia's aggression.
Now, Ukrainian parliamentarians said their army had established control over the Suja gas hub in Kursk. The Suja gas facility exports natural gas from Russia to Europe via Ukraine and has been doing so despite the war. Meanwhile, Russia has deployed National Guard troops to protect a nuclear power plant in the region, which also feeds the grid for over 19 other areas. And at a meeting with Putin, the chief of Russia's general staff said their soldiers had halted the Ukrainian attack and were pushing the enemy troops back to the border. He added that the Russian forces have killed at least 100 Ukrainian soldiers and destroyed 54 combat vehicles.
Currently, units of the Sever Group, together with the border agencies of the FSB of Russia, continue to destroy the enemy in areas directly adjacent to the Russian-Ukrainian border. The enemy's losses amounted to 315 people, including at least 100 killed and 215 wounded. 54 units of armored vehicles, including 7 tanks, were destroyed. The actions of the units covering the state border, together with border guards and reinforcement units, airstrikes of missile forces and artillery fire, stopped the enemy's advance deep into the territory in the Kursk direction.
Meanwhile, some popular pro-war Telegram channels suggested the situation on the ground was not as stable as the Kremlin has claimed. This latest attack shows Ukraine becoming more aggressive and taking the war directly to Russia. And now all eyes are on the Kremlin and how it might respond to the stepped-up fighting inside Russia.
Across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
We go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment. So thank you for making Firstpost 5 million strong. We're counting on your support, and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished.
Climate change is on our doorstep. It's time for a revolution to take root. And it starts with 1.4 billion Indians. It starts with one tree for humanity, one tree for Mother Earth, one tree for a future. Project One Tree, a News 18 network initiative.
On the today, the T20 World Cup Bangladesh has moved across to the West Indies. What can you expect from this?
Hello, I'm Alexei Smirnov coming to you from Durban, South Africa. Today we have a special show.
Start with a report on India's shifting nuclear posture. For the first time since India officially became a nuclear power.
Hello and welcome to Firstpost America. I'm Eric Ham, coming to you live from the nation's capital,